Locked on 3. Lock.
It's JK9 XXVIII. We're back for week 5. I'm glad you could be here with us. Week 5 is in the books. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to throw up. We're going to throw up this week's week 5 scores. And here they are. Skinner's 164. Birchstone at 136. POCD 126. Forget About It 118. TMZ 113. ZU Mama 107. Rumble 104. Villains at 95. Oaktown at 95. Metaboss at 94. Cigars at 83. Madness at 80. And the Rockets at 68. Those are your week 5 results. Everyone say hello to the TMW.
What's up, bro?
Hello, brother. How are you?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
Doing good. Good to see you.
Pleasure. Hey, I broke 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be part of the program. Isn't that nice?
You hate when I jump out and say stuff that's already in your program.
The TMW finally busts 100. That's
Nice.
gotta feel good.
Nice to see Cooper Kupp catching passes and running routes again. You know?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you so low in the standings in a long time.
I've
Nobody's at least been right there, you know.
I've been preaching all year long that this is a long race. This one, it's long. Just try to gallop and get a little momentum like I've been doing, and I'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, the first thing we're going to do tonight is we're going to congratulate the Skinners on winning week 5 with a 164. Okay.
Absolutely.
I mean, he got it done, man. His guys just exploded. He had like 5 guys explode. So congratulations, Skinners.
Yeah, and he's really doing it with just a few cylinders too.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
getting it done.
But it's going to be interesting to see what happens with him. He's like a roller coaster ride, and we're going to go over the board later. But he's definitely doing this.
Yeah,
You don't know what week who's going to show up, and now we're coming into the buy grinder, so we're going to find out what happened. You know, as always, you always want to stay healthy. And there was some snap at JK9 Ronnie Morgan rookie.
that was big.
That is really big news in JK9.
Yeah,
And then Jefferson too. Forget about it.
he went on the IR for four weeks.
Yeah, I think those are like the major ones. There might be some other people banged up.
Those are your major ones. You're actually getting people back now, is what you're starting to see. But
Yeah,
yeah,
because
those
just
are
took
your
the
major ones.
complete steam out of the Rockets.
That was a tough one.
Did the Rockets get chopped down like a cherry tree?
Not at all. He's still got a good team. That's what's scary, dude. He really does.
It wasn't a good time. You win the week 1 week, and the next week you come in last with a 68. I'm just saying. Okay. And on top of that, you just lost your rookie. Everyone say hi to the Skinners.
What's up, Skinners?
Hey, what's happening, man?
How you doing, bud?
Waking up.
Nice.
I gotta wake up for my 8 o'clock. My recap, baby.
Hey, we congratulated you already. Congratulations again.
Yeah,
Oh, he missed the beginning of the show. He doesn't get any more congratulations.
it's only been 3 minutes.
5
A
minutes.
lot happens in 3 minutes. You know, that's
Okay.
how you were conceived, and also that's how you.
Eddie,
Yes, sir.
my whole sex life is done in 3 minutes.
All right.
Hey, best 3 minutes of her life, though.
Absolutely.
All right. So this is how it's going to work, you guys. We're going to go. This guy that gets to full screen is the guy that's going to have the football. He's the guy that gets to talk. Okay. So the first thing we're going to talk about tonight, okay, and Eddie, you're a little late to the party, but no big deal.
Okay.
One rushing touchdown. There's a team out there that only has one rushing touchdown. I'm talking about a JK9 team. Who do you think that one team is that only has one rushing touchdown?
I can tell you. Oh, it's on me, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you lost it. Who do you think it is?
Cigars?
I'm gonna let you Google shit.
No, it can't be cigars. It got my cap.
Who only has one rushing touchdown?
TMW.
Vaudevillian.
Nope. This guy right here.
What's up? What's up, Skinners? What's up, VV?
How are we doing, Rumblefish?
He's in the lead. He only has one rushing touchdown.
I know that's not, dude. Everyone's catching me. Look at Eddie. He blew up. Look at POCD. POCD's back.
How come you only have one rushing touchdown?
Why do I
Eddie,
only have two?
Why does he only have one
receiving
rushing touchdown?
My backs suck. I need my quarterbacks to run it in. That's the only way.
So what does he got, bro? He's got
Stevenson and Madison.
Who are your running backs again?
Dude, Alexander Madison dropped a screen pass tying touchdown right in his hands. I was watching.
He got one. Didn't he have one anyway, though?
Did he get one? Yeah, he got one anyway.
Yeah, he had one.
Bob, remember that though? Did you see that screenplay? You probably weren't watching it.
I didn't see that, Ron.
Oh
no.
my God, they had the perfect call on a blitz. Two big linemen out front. The Cousins gets rid of it as he gets hit. Right in his hands, he drops it, and you just see the end zone. Basically, nobody else.
Hey, did Cam Akers go over there to Minnesota?
Yeah, he's getting carries.
I don't see him playing though.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, he's gotten carries. Madison only got 8 carries.
Oh,
terrible.
So it is affecting you a little bit.
Yeah, but they throw all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, Cousins is going to get traded probably.
Well, now that Jefferson's on the IR for 4 weeks, maybe they'll try to get a run game going.
Yeah, just trade their quarterback. They're in a rebuild. They're 1-4. They're done.
You know as well as I do, it hurts the offense when you start losing components.
Oh, totally.
You start losing being able to move the ball.
Totally G-man.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You can try to candy coat it right now if you want. But the reality is Minnesota stock just went down.
You're right. Huge.
Now, you want to talk about hot teams?
Yeah.
This Hertz Donut team, look, I think it's the Skinners and the Rumblefish are the only two teams. They're up there, and they both have double QB. They're both running 1 and 2 in touchdown passes. They're both running 1 and 2 in touchdown yardage. Rumblefish leading the league in rushing touchdowns. I mean, the only one that can run with that double-headed quarterback is this Hertz team.
I know.
Because he's got Hill, Adams, and then Hertz.
Brees Hall.
Brees
Hall.
Yeah, Brees Hall getting a full load.
Hall and this other guy.
Walker the third.
He's got 2 double machines that he backed into.
I know.
He's got guys like me chasing down 2 old yesterday's heroes right out of the gate.
Dude, we called it though.
Man.
We called it on Ronnie Morgan's team, unfortunately. I knew Lamar was in for a dud. Poor guy. And then the other guy got hurt. That sucked.
Oh, yeah. We were just talking about that. He got chopped down like a cherry tree.
I know.
Well, he's gonna miss multiple weeks with his rookie, but he's still got a good team, man.
No, he does. Look at Bob.
Oh, man. Without his rookie, he's done, man.
Look at Bob's
Can't run with these
team.
guys. Look.
Tell him, Ronnie.
Look at Bob's team. What he could have had. Burrow finally woke up. Look at what he could have had. He might get these 30.
What do you mean could have had?
No, you're going to get these 30-plus points every week now. Watch.
Did
from
you see
that
the
slot.
spring? You see the spring in his
Yep,
legs
He's
again?
healthy.
You
He's healthy.
see it, Skinners? Are you paying attention?
He's healthy,
Wow,
Skinners.
he can't believe that we're sitting here talking about the TMW. This is
I know.
nauseating.
I
Listen,
know.
the POCD has 3 rookies, yet he gets no rookie points. Eddie, you're first. What's your take on that?
His rookie tight end lit it up.
Yeah, what are you talking about, G-Man?
No, Sam Laporta.
No. That's fine. But I'm saying on the rookie slot,
Oh yeah,
he
no,
basically
yeah,
doesn't get any points.
Oh,
He's got
yeah.
7 rookies, but he doesn't get any rookie points.
Yeah, because you went to Atlanta.
You don't understand the question, Eddie? Have a seat and see me after class. What do you think about the POCD? Have you ever heard of a JK9 team having 3 rookies yet? What does he have? 4 points on the rookie slot?
Well, what rookie spot you talking about, bro? You keep saying 3 rookies, and his
Right.
tight end
Hey,
blew up.
thank you, TMW.
What are you talking about, bro?
Eddie,
The host is a fucking moron.
Let me
Yeah,
explain it to
the
you.
host needs to get off the fucking pipe.
The host is a
Let me
fucking
explain it to
idiot.
you.
Aiden O'Donnell.
These
is
guys
his
right
hero.
here,
The fucking
these
host
are gonna
is
get
deaf and
400
fucking
points
blind.
plus out of the
It even
rookie
says
slot.
3. It even says it in your writing. 3 rookies, yet he can't get no rookie points.
Right. Thank you, Bob.
On
Thank you, Bob.
the rookie slot.
Thank you, Bob.
They're all
talking
his
about-
rookie slots. There's
He's talking
3 of them.
Aiden O'Connell
No,
is
I'm
the
talking
rookie
about
slot.
his rookie slot. Look, it's simple.
His rookie
Eddie's
slot
gonna
is
beat-
3 rookies.
Eddie's going to beat you by 400 points on the rookie slot.
What are you talking about, man?
His rookie's going to outbeat your rookie by 400 points. The
Which rookie?
slot.
He's got 3 of them.
On 9 slots. You only score on 1 rookie slot. He gets
He has 3 rookie slots.
No, here's what he's
no,
saying.
those are his running backs. Look, you get to pick a rookie. The rookie.
Thank you, TMW.
He's only gotten
Thank
4
you.
points.
Get off this subject. Get up, Vaudevillian. Move forward. Your show is dying right now.
Wow.
Yeah, you got us mad.
Come on, bro.
No, that's what we do.
I'm surprised.
think-
The
He's
question
muted.
was not
Eddie,
worded
you got something to
correctly.
say? You got something to say?
Here's the question.
You got something to
POCD.
say?
POCD's knocking on the door with 3 rookies.
Yes. It's impressive he's doing what he's doing with 3 rookies. Yes.
I know.
No, that team's
But
smoking mirrors. That team's smoking mirrors.
Aiden O'Connell might end up costing him his league. He's a mad chemist that went too far.
Hey, when he
That's a good one.
drafted Montgomery, I went, "Oh my God, what is he doing?" And look at this Montgomery.
I know.
Well,
I'll
I'm
be
a
honest.
Florida. His little Detroit is a little game machine
I
for
didn't
him
like
over there.
it, Eddie.
POCD did a great draft. Like Gary said, he outsmarted himself with his rookie slot.
That's what
He
he
had a
did.
great team. He just butchered it with his rookie slot, and it's going to cost.
Yeah, when it comes to his rookie slot, he gets nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
0. But
right.
he's got 3 rookies.
Right.
Look, let's talk about every year there's one team that rises from the ashes. I think that might be Zuyi Mama. Look, he's got Mahomes. He's getting Jonathan Taylor back.
Williams is back.
Williams is back. I'm just saying, every year there's teams. Go ahead.
You done, COVID boy?
You done coughing?
Yes, sir.
Getting
Yes, sir.
germs on everybody? You done?
Can you show us a negative test so we can move on?
I've been trying to get COVID for years. I haven't been able to catch it.
All right. Look. That looks pretty nice. Got any of those orange squares, anybody? From 130 to 150?
I see my friend Rumble does.
Look at Rumble.
And my friend
124, 19, yeah, 124, 145, 139, 130, 104. There's only 2 teams left. We've busted 100 every week.
I've only busted 103 times.
I know,
Hey,
but
look-
it was 5 last week. Look how many people look. Rockets fell off it. Cigars.
JK9
It's hard to get. It's hard to get 100.
Gary, JK9 was on steroids last weekend. I think this weekend, watch, it'll flip. There'll be
I
maybe
don't
two
know. Look, week
100s.
5. Look, steroids only came with Skinners and Hurts. Everybody else barely broke 100. I mean, POC got a 126, but look at that.
But there's a lot of
The
hundreds,
week
though.
before, week 4 was on steroids. A 148, a 130, a 176, a
Yeah, that's true.
156.
That's true.
I'm just saying, look,
That's
next
true.
week there's 2 teams on a bye. And it affects you the most, and that is Green Bay and the Steelers.
Yep, I got it twice.
I'm going to miss one guy.
I need 2 40s out of both my quarterbacks. I need a 40 out of Lawrence. Played a great game in England, but I need 40 from him, and I need a 40 from Stroud.
Wow, look at this
survive.
guy saying he needs 40 out of Lawrence.
I do.
What about that?
I better hope you don't get a 22.
ETN, Eddie. Hey, Eddie, how do you like that ETN explosion?
That was nice.
I really like that.
That was nice.
Hopefully that gets him going because that's kind of the first big week he had.
Yeah.
God, Eddie started it with Fields, man, and just all his cylinders started exploding. Even his young little Bryce Young started slow, but
even the little midget got some touchdowns at the end.
He did. Dude, I couldn't believe how small he looked. He does look tiny in the huddle. I was tripping.
If you haven't noticed, the top 3 teams all have 9 players.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whether they have rookies or not, they have 9. And POCD is healthy, but he has 8.
Right. Because look, let's take a look at next week. We're going to do one team at a time. The Cigars, look, he's got 2 guys on the IR, Robbins and Bennett. He's basically got to wait till Sunday night with the Bills D. He's got to wait till the afternoon with Carlson. He's got 1 guy going in the morning, McCaffrey.
Beast.
He doesn't look like he's going to do too well next week. Then you got forget about it. Geno Smith's coming off a bye. He's with Cincinnati. He's got Najee on a bye. But look, in the morning, he's got his D, Moody, McManus, Chase, Pierce, Smith. I mean, he's just busting his entire nut in the morning. Like these are all 10 o'clock. Yeah. And then he gets, but no Jefferson, and he's got to wait on his tight end. I don't know. What do you think?
Not mediocre.
Forget about it next week.
Nah, under 100.
Yeah. Who's Seattle playing? I can't see.
All right, let's go to the next guy.
Cincinnati.
Okay, here's one of our contenders. Here's one of our front runners. Hurts, don't it? Okay. Look, he's got a full team rolling. Okay. When he wakes up in the morning, he's cooking some bacon. He's going to roll coup against Washington, gold mine. He's got Evan Ingram going against Jags. He's got his receiver off a bye.
Evan Ingram, he's on the Jags.
Got Tariq Hill. He's got Kenneth Walker. I mean, he can just light it up. Easy 30, 40 points. Later on in the afternoon, he's got Breece Hall, Hurts, Adams.
Freaking Hurts.
Firepower, man. He's going to go way over 100, and he's got this Raven D before he wakes up and cooks his bacon. What do you guys think? One at a time.
That Tyreek Hill's going to get 2,000 yards this year. He's fucking a beast.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill's insane.
Yeah, Breece Hall looks fucking good.
He's got great matchup. I would love to wake up and have this team. Look at this.
But
this is firing. He's got beef in the morning.
Who's Breece in the
afternoon?
Who's Breece Hall running against though? The Tampa Bay Bucks. They have a good run stuffer.
He's just looking good for next week, guys.
They do, Ronnie, but they can't move the ball. They're on the field constantly.
Yeah,
right. This team stays healthy. It can run with those double-headed quarterback teams.
Yeah.
When I say the Skinners and the
it's hard to do for 17 weeks.
All right, let's move on to Metaboss. And Metaboss, man,
he fell off.
He was right there, and then all of a sudden, a 66 and a 94.
Because Cousins a farce, dude. Cousins is a farce.
Junk, man. And when it gets later in the season, look, right out of the gate, Eckler and Pollard, look, you got to wait till Monday night. That's the same game. He's got both sides of the ball.
Damn.
So he's going to wake up in the morning. All he's got is Kirk Cousins and Waddle and his D. Good luck.
Right.
You know, and then look, in the afternoon, this Brown guy's hurt, right? This is a mess. What do you guys think? One at a time. Meta Boss next week.
Yeah, I don't see much out of that team.
You'll get an 88.
Losing your star receiver. I mean, Kirk Cousins. The only reason you want Kirk Cousins is because he's throwing to Jefferson.
Right,
Yep.
and we'll find out Monday night too with this Dallas Clipper game. He's got his run game invested in it.
And I'm telling you that Tony Pollard, he's not the real deal.
God, he's not. He shocked
He's
me.
not. He's not.
Oh.
It's a
He's
joke.
not the real deal.
I remember when Zuyi Mama took him a couple of years. They're like, what are you doing?
He took him as a rookie, bro.
Hey,
I know, but I'm
Gary,
just saying. You got something to say about the Meta Boss week 6?
yes, I got a couple things to say.
Look at here.
Cigars just
He decided to show up.
me. Listen, the Cigars just called me. They're trying to get in the show, but they can't.
Yeah, well, I tried to get a hold of his people all day long.
I'm
He's
fucking
difficult
Why
to
are
work
we
with.
why are we wasting valuable minutes talking about the fucking Meta Boss on their team?
Why don't
There
you
you
watch
go.
it?
You
Why
fucking
don't I
finally
mute
let
you?
me in.
Why don't I
There
mute
he
you?
is.
What's up, TMW,
There he is.
baby?
That a baby.
I
What's up,
see you,
Smoke?
Vanilla.
Where's your
I see
guitar,
you,
baby?
Vanilla.
Where's the guitar? I want to hear the riff.
I do, but Gary says that it just fucking drowns out on there, so I'm not gonna poison you guys with that shit.
I could tell you could play. That's pretty nice.
Hey, so here's the deal, boys. It's down to a 4-pack.
Well, that's fine. When the gloves come off, you can let us know that. Right now, we're talking about the Meta Boss. We're previewing each team for next week.
Yeah, that
So
team's
we're getting everybody's opinion on this Meta Boss for next week.
they're done.
He's invested with this Eckler and Pollard Monday night.
Finished.
He's banged
they?
up.
Yeah.
Cousins, I mean, this is not good.
It's
Let's
not.
move on to the
that-
next one.
Hey, that Amon-Ra St. Brown might have season-ending hernia surgery.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I've
Holy
been
shit.
hearing.
Cigars is pretty accurate on his injury shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
What's the update?
Well, just that Amon-Ra St. Brown might have season-ending sports hernia surgery.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you got a line right into Adam Schefter or what? Because your shit's spot on.
Well, you know what? Hey, that Adam Schefter, dude, he sells a lot of fake news, bro.
Does he?
Yeah. Him and that Ian Rappaport. You got.
Oh, yeah, Rappaport. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys, man, you can't. That's fake news coming out of their camps.
There's a lot of fake news going around this whole fucking world.
There is, bro.
Belichick for president. Wow.
All right, TM or Vaudevillians, what you got going on?
Well, we're previewing next week because we're, at that part of the show. We were up to the Rockets now, and we all, like we were talking about earlier in the show, did the Rockets get chopped down like a cherry tree? Because without his rookie and Lamar laying an egg, he's in trouble. And this is his preview for next week. Okay. He's got Lamar at Tennessee in London. Oh, Lamar's got to take a shit. You know what I mean? He's got no Richardson. But he's got Jacobs going. But still, he's cooked without that rookie because he's already down Mike Williams. Now you're losing your rookie.
Yeah.
I don't see where he's got any firepower to, put up any decent numbers. One at a time. What do you think about Rockets next week? Look at this schedule.
I'll go.
Eddie, you first. Rockets. He's muted.
Unmute
The
him.
next fucking team.
Start over, Eddie. What do you think about the Rockets this week?
This is so fucking simple. Told you the Rockets suck. There's 4 teams left in the league. Let's talk about the 4 teams that are left. Why do I got to talk about bottom feeders?
All right.
Hey. I'm a bottom feeder.
Dude, the show doesn't
I
go
don't
on.
want
without
to.
Rockets.
Why am I talking about Joe Burrow?
Because he's fucking lit it up is why, baby.
You can only talk if the camera's on you. Cigars. Rockets. What's the lowdown?
You know, they're up against it. Jacobs has started around into form. Mixon's done nothing. He's got no Williams, no AR-15. Lamar's hit and miss. I mean, he could technically bust 100, but that ain't going to get it done because you got teams like the Skinner, Team Vanilla, Hertz Donut, those guys, and even POCD busted a 125 as quarterback and receivers, so they're in the mix as well. He's up against it, bro. I don't think he busts 100 this week.
All right, PMG, what do you think about the Rockets?
I disagree. All he has to do is buy some time until he gets his rookie back, and he's got Jacobs. I think Jacobs is going to go off that game. He's kind of coming around.
You think he's going to bust 100? Look,
Lamar
176 to a 68.
Yeah, I still think he's going to bust 100.
7-cylinder machine can bust 100.
Yep.
With Lamar in London.
Yep.
All right. Vanilla, what do you think about this Rocket situation?
I disagree on Jacobs. I think he's going to get stuffed like a fucking bird. That's a good defense he's running against, dude.
That defense sucks.
New England?
That whole fucking team sucks.
New England, that's all they.
Hey, he's got the
I know
Broncos
they suck,
D
but they hang their hat on there. Yeah, and it's Broncos D. The only way he lays 100 is if Patrick Surtain brings one back to the house. Otherwise, he ain't breaking 100 this week.
All right. Let's move on to the next team. Let's see who's after the Rockets. Week 6 preview. Okay, look at this North Madness team. He's got Aaron Jones on a bye. He's got some Swiss Army knives out here. He's got tons of tight ends. I mean, he's got Miles Sanders going against this Miami D.
He does have double tight end.
Look, when he wakes up 10 o'clock Sunday morning, football, 10 a.m., bacon. He gets Debu Samuel and Miles Sanders.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you get. These other guys are at 100. What do you think?
That sounds like some burnt bacon right there.
Cigars, what do you think of this North Madness team this week?
I don't.
Nice. Vanilla, North Madness scare you week 6?
No, I think Kincaid's done. Too.
No,
he's hurt.
Is there?
Yeah.
Look at that trophy. You on that thing?
Yeah, Madness going to have to wait another year.
Hey, you know what? All of us that are in this room right now are on that trophy, Gary.
Yep.
All right, let's move on. Look at this Oaktown team. I don't even want to go over this Oaktown. Look at this thing. Aaron Rodgers, IR. Steelers on a bye. T. Higgins banged up. Jamar Gibbs not even playing.
And you got Swifty on that team. Swifty.
Anybody want to give me 3 words on this Oaktown team? Just shoot 3 words.
I am dead. I am dead.
Done.
Done. Finished.
Over. Officially eliminated.
Piece of shit.
Officially eliminated. All right, let's move on. Look at this animal right here. Pack of crazed dogs. Okay, he's got Herbert coming back.
He actually has a good team.
Monday night. See if that finger's in a splint. He's got no O'Connell, but look, other than that, he looks good to go. This little Montgomery Laporta is a little ATM machine. This Brian Robinson should be his fucking rookie, and he should have Brian Robinson Jr. as his running back.
Gianna, these are solid.
You still got Beefaroni. First up, Nealon, POCD, week 6.
He should bust 100. He's got a solid 8-pack. He just got to get this Bijan Robinson going because the guy's hella talented. It's just
he's making that noise.
that coach over there is a donkey over there in Atlanta.
If you're gonna walk around, Rumblefish, mute yourself because we hear your fucking balls dragging against the fucking inside of your fucking legs. All right, I'll unmute you. Just remember to mute yourself. I'm sorry that you were rudely interrupted, Cigars. Skinners, what do you think of this POCD Pack of Crazed Dogs week 6? Look, he's muted. The
I
fuck's
think
wrong with this
POCD
guy?
and Hertz Donuts outdrafted everybody.
Is that it? That's all you have to say? TMZ.
How bad is that hand? That's obviously going to be some kind of pain management.
Thank you.
You know, you got to feel that. I think Montgomery's playing over his head.
Right, and you got no rookie.
And you've been getting some Jets defensive touchdowns. Your kicker's been kicking out of his fucking nuts. I like Wilson. I don't like Lockett. And so, I mean, he's, I don't know.
Yeah, but dude, he didn't even have a quarterback last week, and I couldn't even beat him.
And he's healthy. But he's healthy. It goes a long ways. He's healthy.
I roused him for not having a quarterback, and then I couldn't even beat him.
I didn't beat him either this week.
Crazy. Let's move on to the next one.
I just like sin? No. Eating a maple donut? No.
Look at this team right here. Skinners. He's got Christian Watson on a bye. He's got his kicker going Thursday night. How's his 10 a.m. bacon looking? He's got Fields and Bryce Young at 10 a.m. He's got Travis.
I like it well done.
That was 90% of his fucking score last week. Fields, Young, and Etnan. He gets to wait on his D again. He gets that hand splint. What do you
My
think?
favorite team should get about 130.
Okay. Garza will keep my pimp hand strong. Nealon, what do you think of this Skinner team?
I think they're a beast. I hated the team to begin the season. Now I like it a lot, dude. This field
Week
is coming
6, you
around.
want to wake up and have this as your team, week 6?
Yeah, I would love this to have this team. I actually offered to buy his team for $1,000, but he refused.
Is he going to hit the trifecta? Is he going to back up that 148, 164? Is he going to show that he's beefaroni? He's here, that he's for real?
Absolutely.
Probably not.
What's up with the Skinner team? They scare you?
Skinners, I like his team. I think if his rookie quarterback could become solid, like he put up points last week, he could do well.
Skinner, what do you think of your team this week? What's the over-under?
Oh, I think 118 and a half.
118 and a half is what you're setting the mark at?
What's up, buddy?
Can I get money on the over on that?
About right. I'll be lucky. I think 118.
What's going on with the Skinner team, man? Is he going to go all the way with the next week?
I too tried to buy his team for $1,000, if you remember. It's a good team. Fields is a fantasy beast. That guy takes every fucking play and just fucking gets points. He's the only offense over there.
After 3 weeks.
Quiet, Eddie. It's my turn.
Eddie,
Sorry.
do I have to
My
mute
turn.
you?
I'm talking
Zip,
about
you
you.
fat
I'm
yapper,
trying to
Eddie.
compliment you.
Sorry.
Now I'm going to go to your weak spot. That White isn't done nothing yet. Your Dotson ain't doing shit. But
Those guys suck.
Pitts is due to do something too. You know?
I have no receiving game.
Yeah, well, look at
No
what happened.
receiving game, but he doesn't need it. He can get sprinkles on the team he has. You know what I mean? He just needs
Well, what
sprinkles.
happened week 2 and 3?
What about
What
it?
happened to that Skinner team? Cigars.
Right, Gary.
I think what happened, Gary, he had Watson. He's getting that back. I think, look, when Dallas plays a weak team, his defense is going to do good. When Dallas has to play a good team, they suck. They always beat up the mid-level teams, and so that defense, it's a beast, but against the bad teams. So hopefully he's got a lot of bad teams on his schedule for his defense.
I hope
Which
so,
he
too.
does.
All right, let's move on. I'm done talking about this Skinner team. But rightly so, because he's right there. And also who's right there is this Team Vanilla. Look at this thing. Woo-hoo.
Right there,
Taking time
Vanilla's
by.
winning the league.
It's an ugly
This team
team,
is
but
winning,
it's
is in the
working.
lead. He's got Pickens and his D on a bye. Ouch.
Oh,
He's
that
got to wait
hurts.
for Keenan Allen Monday night, which he's been living off of. So now all of a sudden, he wakes up in the morning. He's cooking his turkey bacon. He doesn't even cook real bacon. Cooks turkey bacon, double QB. Trevor Lawrence at Indy, CJ Stroud at the Saints. Interesting. I see him hitting a fucking brick wall this week, struggling again to bust 100.
Dude,
Cigar.
that's all I've done is bust 100. It's the first non-100 you're saying then, huh?
Who was that? Who just said that? Can I have my show back now, please? Milan,
Yes.
what do you think of this Vanilla Week 6? You think this guy's got firepower to blow it up?
I agree with. I don't think he's going to quite run into a brick wall, but I think he'll have a little bit of what you had last week. I think he'll struggle to bust 100. That Saints D is really good, and so I think CJ Stroud will have. I don't think he'll blow up and get in the 30s this week, and so if Stroud's not scoring in the 30s, Lawrence hasn't really been setting the world on fire, and his run game is below average. I think he could bust 100, but it'll be barely if he does.
All right, bro, you're gonna go last because you're my Simon Cowell. Eddie, what do you
Yes,
think
sir.
of this Team Vanilla team Week 6? 2 buys,
Hey,
shooting it all in the
I like-
morning.
I like Team Vanilla. Maybe not this week, but overall.
Well, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about Week 6, dude. You don't see what's on
Team
the
Vanilla will
screen?
get an 88. Team Vanilla will get an
What's
88.
the over-under on this guy?
88. I just told you.
All right, give me 88.
I got over-unders for all those
No,
teams.
you're done. You're muted.
Hey, I think Eddie nailed it. I think this is the first week Ronnie doesn't break 100 because of his 2 buys and his matchups. I think 88's generous, and I think that's about where he'll be.
You think he can get 30 points each? You think he can get 60 out of his WQB?
No, I don't think so.
No, he can't get 60?
He's been hitting his little combo light lately, too.
Trevor Lawrence isn't going to carve up that NDD?
No,
Yeah, yes, he will.
I think he gets an
Is
88.
Trevor Lawrence going to carve up that NDD?
No.
Yes.
No.
He just
No.
got off. He just beat Buffalo, dude. He was money on 3rd down. The guy found his stride. He's going to be no more Caitlyn Jenner. You guys watch. You watch. I'll get 70 out of my quarterbacks this week. 7-0.
You're getting 88 out of your whole
Oh
team.
my
so
God,
if
this
you-
guy's in fantasy
then you might
land.
get, if you get 70, then you're going to get 18 out of the rest of your cylinders because I got you. At
No,
80.
I said out of my quarterback spots, 70. I get a 40
I know,
and
and
a 30.
18 out of the rest of your team.
No.
Take a look down here. Look
I'll
who's in
get
the lead.
I'll get 18 out of my kicker.
Hey, Rumblefish,
He's in
what
the
did Trevor
lead.
Lawrence get you in
This
week
guy's
1?
getting cocky.
Doesn't matter what Trevor Lawrence did in week 1. I don't care.
Well, he's playing the
found
same-
his stride. Guys,
He's
I got
playing
up,
the same team. That's
Listen.
why I asked.
I got up at 6 a.m. and watched that fucking England game, and I'm telling you, the dude made some big throws. He's got balls. 3rd and 4
Are you
game on the
trying to
line.
tell
He
me on
throws a
Caitlyn
bomb
Jenner?
to
Dude,
Ridley.
get out of
A
here.
beautiful ball to Ridley. He's a
A
beast.
beautiful balls.
That
Beautiful
was
balls.
a
Let's
nice-
move on.
That was a nice pass.
Let's move on. Well, what's up with this New England running back? What's up with the Stevenson? What's the deal on that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
give me
My
the
running
story
backs
on
will give me
Stevenson.
nothing. It's gravy if I get anything from my running backs, even a 1.5.
I think that Bill Belichick said they're starting over, so there's going to be wholesale changes. I see Ramondre Stevenson hitting the bench here in a few weeks.
Wow. Skinner's. What's up with this New England running back?
I don't believe he just scored his own fucking goal, you idiot. What the fuck was that?
Listen. Let's move on. I'm done with the Wilma. Let's move on to the next team.
I'm watching hockey right now.
The 10 most wanted. Why we're even looking at this team? Only because
it's getting
I
healthy.
think he's getting everybody back. I think he's a full team. Is he a full team? What's going on here? Are you a full team? TMG, tell us about your team this week 6.
I don't know. It was so nice seeing Cooper Kupp running around out there. Barkley's a fucking pussy. I don't know why I fucking picked that injured fucking bum. He's going on fucking week fucking 4, and he's thinking, I still might not play. So I'm in a hole, obviously. But it's nice to be totally healthy.
You look like you're totally healthy up and down the board.
I'm not done talking. Can I get the camera on me? I know my team.
Wow. Did you hear that, Milan?
Bro,
hey,
I'm
hold on one second.
Sit here and listen to your show.
Milan, did you witness that? Did you witness that?
I like it. Give the man his
Vaudevillians. You can learn a lot from a 5-time champion.
All right. Let me have it. Give it to me.
Give it to me. This fucking team is built for distance. I know I'm fucking hundreds of points behind, but it's built for distance.
That's you down here at the bottom, right?
Oh my God, bro.
If that's a healthy team, he's going to start firing.
I broke my first 100 with 7 cylinders. I'm excited.
Bob.
I saw Joe Burrow.
TMW.
I'm talking, Vaudevillians. Jesus, can you fucking shut up for a second?
Right. Thank you, TMW.
The fucking Joe Burrow's got a little jump back in his step.
I like it.
Yes, spring. You know?
Yes, he does.
Wow, bro.
Thank you.
Now,
go on. You know,
you're coming apart at the seams. Like you get a 113.
I like the fire, TMW. I like it.
And then all of a sudden.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
What?
That's how it happens. All of a sudden.
I'll make you one bet. I bet you
Billions. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, exactly, Bob. Bob, you got it.
Better than yours.
Eddie, what's the over/under on this guy? What's the over/under?
The over/under is TMW is going to fly by your shitty team in about 4 weeks.
Thank you.
Wow, look at these guys ganging up on me, Milan.
That's the fucking over/under, you idiot.
This is disgusting.
I don't see that happening, but I do.
Are you kidding? The Vaudevillian team sucks.
The gloves are off.
Eddie,
the gloves are off.
4 weeks.
You talk about whatever you want to talk about.
TMW, I'll make anybody a side bet TMW finishes in front of the Vaudevillians.
Come on, what do you think, Ronnie? Rumblefish?
Whoa, I'll take that bet.
I'll take that for 20, Eddie. I got Vaudevillians. I'll take 20.
All right, I'll do it for 20 bucks for both of you.
Thank you, Eddie.
Yeah, I got TMW rolling past that shit by week 12.
Thank you. Ronnie,
Bob, have my 20 at the draft next year, Eddie. Just have my 20 at the draft.
I will.
Yeah.
No problem. Matter of fact, I'll just make you a $20 bet if you like.
Better yet.
Wow, did we go off with the gloves early there?
Well, and the person that got robbed was this guy, the cigars.
Dude, that's a mash unit, bro.
That is a mash unit.
Unit. Hey, Stetson Bennett's still in the Betty Ford Clinic, okay?
What a head case.
Yeah, no, he wants a bad dude. He's dried out.
Look, what do you get? What's your bacon game? You wake up, it's 10 a.m., you're cooking bacon. All you have is McCaffrey.
Do I got any bacon in the morning? I don't think so.
You got one cylinder in the morning.
I got no bacon. I got one egg in the refrigerator, dude.
You got your best cylinder.
Which one should going to get you? At 10 a.m.
This is what
you're wasting. Cigars, you're wasting That fucking McCaffrey pick.
I know, dude. I totally.
I
Fucker.
love it. I love it.
Wow. Wow.
I love it.
Wow.
Hey, as a Niner
And
fan,
that's
I can
you?
root for that. I can root
And
for
here's the
McCaffrey
thing:
because
if
you're hurt.
Carlson makes his 250 yarders like he normally would, I would have
I
still
know.
busted
He said that you
100, but he didn't.
wasted.
So
You trapped McCaffrey, literally, is what he's telling you.
And
yeah,
CD
I
Lamb,
McCaffrey trapped.
CD Lamb has to stop pouting and play football.
yeah,
It's
you
so
know what?
annoying.
Hey, you guys, I hacked my team. That's all right.
No, I
I'll come
wanted
back
CD
next year.
Lamb. I just disappointed in how
No,
he's
but you
playing.
know what? Hey, Dak's a piece of shit, and I should have known better than to go to Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let Stetson Bennett know I want to buy him a drink after the
CD
season.
Lamb's going to be
Hey,
your
listen.
problem. Elon.
Hey, take it easy on Stetson. He's in the Betty Ford clinic right now. He's drying out. He's trying to get his life back together.
Oh,
No, is
that's great. Mama raised a quitter. That's great.
No, does anyone really know what happened to him?
Yeah, he's in the Betty Ford clinic.
Oh, it is. That's
He's
true.
seriously,
Oh,
Ron.
damn.
Yeah.
Does
he's got an
anyone know
alcohol
why
problem.
Aiden O'Connell is
So I
inactive?
guess what happened was he came to practice fucking wasted out of his mind and fucking.
Oh my
Sean
God.
Yeah, Sean McVay told him to go home, and then he had to. Yeah, then they admitted him into the Betty Ford clinic, and he's drying out right now.
He was never going to take the field unless Stafford gets hurt anyway.
Oh my God.
Hey, Cigars, what's going
Yeah.
on with the rookie quarterback for the Raiders?
Here's the deal, man. At some point, either Jimmy G's gonna get snapped, or at some point, McDaniel's
Traded.
got to do something over there because Jimmy G's awful.
Well, he won his game. That's going to buy him time. He keeps
Yeah,
winning.
but
They're going to buy
did
time.
did he really win it? I really think that defense is the reason we won that game. You know,
It doesn't matter. The win's the win.
Yeah, that's true.
You won that game because Jordan
As long
Love.
as
Worst case scenario for
as
him.
long as he's not making mistakes, you know what I mean?
hey, I saw him make a lot of mistakes in that game. That interception he threw into triple coverage was inexcusable. Him
Yeah.
not getting rid of the ball on 3rd and 3 when you got to get rid of the ball out of your hand.
I know.
You know,
I
they cleared out
dealt.
the backfield.
Yep. I watched it as a
Sucks, dude.
49er fan. I watched that shit.
Hey, listen,
It's Jimmy
when
G,
Kyle
baby.
Shanahan doesn't even want
It's
you
Jimmy
as his
G.
backup, that tells you everything you need to know about that
But
guy.
why is he inactive? Cigars, because they're just going with two of them.
Well, no, it's a weird game he's playing because he's had him inactive. But if they had to start, if Jimmy G got hurt, he would put O'Connell as the starter. So it makes no sense to me that he's not putting him at backup.
How does that work? When you put him inactive, I thought that's inactive.
No, what I'm saying is that it doesn't make sense what McDaniel's doing. Like you would have thought after that first start, he would at least rose up to second string.
Right.
So that way, if Jimmy G does get hurt, Aiden goes in.
I'm going to ask you a simple question. When he's inactive on Monday afternoon, is he wearing shoulder pads on the sidelines Monday night?
Correct. Because you can. The thing is even though you can have an emergency quarterback if your guy gets snapped, like if
So
he
could only play with that rule.
Yeah, if the first and second string quarterbacks get snapped, your third string, even though he's inactive, he's an emergency, he can be thrown in only under that situation.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
And then,
Hey, Milan, I think O'Connell, unfortunately for POCD, only sees the field if Garoppolo gets hurt because McDaniel and Garoppolo have a good relationship. Like he brought him there. So he's not benching him.
His ego isn't going to allow him to say that.
Right.
Hey, we brought this guy in,
And that's a key thing. That's a key thing for POCD's season right there too.
Yeah, he can win
every
it
week that goes by.
Put it this way: if Jimmy G don't get snapped, POCD's running for third or fourth place if he stays healthy the rest of the way.
But if he gets snapped, he has a chance to win it.
Okay, let me ask you: what week do you give Aiden O'Connell to play? POCD say week 8, week 10, week 14.
Well, Eddie,
How much do you need
if
him?
the Raiders are like 3-8, then I think you have to, at some point, you just have to say, hey, our season's lost. Let's put this kid in and see what he does the last 6 weeks, because you're going to have a high draft pick. You got to see if you want one of these quarterbacks coming out of college next year, because there's about 5 or 6 of them that are going to be, that are going to get taken in the first round, early second round.
So you're hoping, Eddie, that the Raiders do well and we don't see this guy and he stays healthy. You know what I mean? Or stays in the hunt.
Well, I believe that even if he plays, hopefully I outdrafted Derek, and I could just beat him on the square, just like Hertz Donuts and Rumblefish.
Yeah, I think the guys with double QB, if you guys stay relatively healthy, you can get nicked up. A few guys here and there banged up. You guys will be really hard to run down. Hertz,
except for Hertz, it could get him because his team is a freak.
I love Hertz Donut's team.
His team is
every year. The kid drafts a monster, but the way history has worked out for him, somewhere down the road, he always loses a big cylinder. If he avoids that this year, he's going to be really, really dangerous at the end.
Yeah, rookie's got to do something too. That rookie slot, you can't keep getting zips over there.
Yes,
look,
that's true.
The two hottest teams right back here are Rumble, Skinners, and Hertz. Those are the 3 teams that are getting it done.
Yep.
The pattern there. That's going to continue. That's my top 3. Well, to me, one of those 3 is going to win.
Yeah, that's what.
Unless there's major snappage and some dark horse come flying.
Well, like you say, you got POCD sitting on the outside of that if he can get his rookie in.
Yeah.
And then you got Ronnie Morgan, who could buy time and get back in there with his rookie again. So you got those 2 on the outside, I think. But you're right; those 3 right now.
Yeah, Milan. How hurt is Richardson?
Oh, he's out for at least 4 to 6 weeks. They're saying probably more like 6 weeks. It's a grade 3 shoulder sprain on his throwing shoulder. That's not good. It really isn't. And if Gardner Minshew continues to play as well as he has, and he's got these Colts in the playoff race, it'll be hard for them to just all of a sudden
rush him back.
Yeah, they may say, "Hey, you know what?
Learn
and
heal.
Healthy. We don't need to rush you back in."
6 weeks. 6 weeks is tough. I didn't know it was that bad. 6 weeks is tough.
And Minshew's no slouch, huh? He's actually solid.
That's who I wanted the Raiders to pick up in the offseason. I wanted Minshew over Jimmy G all day long.
Yeah, he's better.
Oh, he's way better than Jimmy G.
Well, also, too, isn't there a kind of a pattern forming here with this AR-15? Didn't he get hurt and sat out a game?
Yeah.
In week 1.
Yeah.
And now he gets hurt again. It's just, is that his style, or he just runs real hard? I mean, what's going on there?
Dude, he's like a Cam Newton, man.
But Robert Griffin III theory?
Yeah.
He needs to take a wrestling class like Bob. He needs to know how to fall.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I agree.
Hey.
So in other words, he's a pretty reckless player. So that even coming back, they might want to hold him a little bit longer.
Dude, after they lost to the Jags in week 1, Trevor Lawrence told him, "You better stop running around in the NFL. These guys mean business. Like, don't take them on. It's not college." And sure enough, he didn't listen. He keeps fucking running. And now he's out 6 weeks, so he'll learn.
Thank you.
Eddie, speaking of that, Eddie, your Fields runs every fucking play.
I know he does.
I know. It's just I hold my breath.
Fields not get banged up.
Yeah, but he knows how to fall. He knows how to
hold my
duck.
breath every time.
But Eddie, there's something about him. Ronnie's right. He's
got a
loser.
knack. He knows how to fall, knows how to dodge. I mean, he's got a knack for it. He's good.
He does.
I want him next year.
Justin Fields. When I watch him play, I think he needs to run to get hit like a boxer a couple times to get into the game.
To wake up, yeah.
I hope
and then
Justin
that
Fields,
gets him going.
Hey, Eddie, I hope Justin Fields doesn't cost you a title like he did
He
me.
probably will. Justin Fields was good at either make it or break it for
Me
me.
and Ronnie
That's it.
both we couldn't battle meta without our quarterbacks at the end, man.
I know. We both got dinged, and I had Lamar. What's worst?
You're
Well, if I
Lamar.
didn't say
Lamar
Justin,
is
hey,
garbage. And
if I didn't say Justin, I
love
would have said
Lamar,
Tua.
but man, he's not. Don't count on 3 or 4 touchdowns consistently every week.
You gotta know
No.
how to play with him. Milan won a title with Lamar. It's amazing.
You
Should've
got to
counted.
draft up and down that board to get 8 points, 12 points in certain slots.
A good quarterback is what? High 30s touchdown throws.
I think 30.
Maybe
If
run
you
in
get-
5 or 6, right?
You know
You
who the
get 30
best quarterback is in our league, guys, for points is Hurts. Hurts is
Yeah.
a walking 40 every freaking game. It's annoying.
you know,
Yeah, it's just
Hard to
inevitable.
catch that
Him, like
kid.
guys like him and Mahomes, they just by playing, they're gonna rack up 40 points. Just by playing. But Caitlin has the chance to get you a 17.
Come
There's a big
on.
difference
He's
there.
better than that. You're right. There's
I
some
don't
duds
know.
in
You
him.
tell me about it. Let me see. Let me see if he starts winning some playoff.
Dude, they
games.
just beat the Buffalo Bills. That's a hard defense to beat.
What's
he played
going on with Derrick Henry, bro?
Yesterday's hero. I messed up. I got baited into 2 of them at the beginning of the draft. I didn't walk into 2 stud fresh leg superstar double machines like Brees Hall and Kenneth Walker III.
Yeah.
Those 2 picks smoke my 2 out of the gate. Smoke it.
You'd never think that either.
Well, you just, hey, man, it's about JK9 2 is all about not chasing shit. It's about calling shit.
Yeah.
Like when Milan called Mahomes, man, it took him to Titletown. When TMW called Carson Palmer to Ocho Cinco, they hooked up 19 times. 7 of them.
You had to go 10 years back to make that call.
Dude, I miss
I
Ocho
know.
Cinco.
I only have 20
Ocho
years.
Cinco was a great personality in the NFL.
That's fucked up, bro.
It's all about calling it, man, not chasing it.
Yeah. Just
And
like you guys gave me a hard
Rockland
time.
Trio's been doing lately, making
guys-
noise.
You guys all gave me shit about Keenan Allen. Old guy. Sucks. Bad pick. So
I did-
far, so
No, I
good.
mean, it's
So
not-
far, so good.
He's a yes.
I never said
hero.
bad
Sometimes
pick.
they pay off, dude. Talk to this
It just
guy
was-
about yesterday heroes. Sometimes they
Yeah.
pay off, sometimes they don't.
Hey, I'm all about picking the old guys at the end. You know me.
I know.
I got myself a little hot. Hey, my receiving crew had 250 yards.
Hey,
I know.
Hey, Vanilla, I did. I said that was a gross pick. You know
I
what?
mean, it's early. It could be gross, but I hope
No, it's you know what? He's healthy and between him, Devontae Adams, and maybe Justin Jefferson. I don't think there's 3 better receivers that get off the ball than those 3 guys. So
Well,
he's not
Milan-
gonna blow by anybody.
Milan, you know why I
picked?
picked?
How to get open?
You know why I picked him, Milan? I was driving in my truck and I listened to this sports thing, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, the coach moved, 13 to the slot, and he's going to use him just like he did the slot receiver for the Cowboys, which was 88, the guy you have."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm all, oh shit. And I remember last year, Herbert looked for him. Anytime he's in trouble, he looked for 13 every time. So
and I
moving
didn't
to
have-
the slot
I didn't have
helped him.
13 last year. When I had Herbert, 13
But-
was injured for 7 or 8 games.
Yep. Yeah.
With Mike Williams going out for the season, Keenan Allen's going out wide again. He ain't gonna be playing in the slot.
Well, I think
Maybe my rookie
Bob's
will make a catch here
Quentin.
now?
Quentin. What's going
Maybe
on?
my rookie might start getting some action.
Yeah, Quentin Johnson will start playing. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
whether he produces or not.
Shut up, Eddie.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Whoa. Oh, you know what that means? Means we're out of time.
Well,
Does VV bust 100? Does he?
Cigars? Is everything okay?
Yeah,
You okay?
I thought we were going gloves off. No gloves
I want to
off.
go riff.
You want to go
Play
gloves
your
off?
guitar.
Yeah.
You want to go gloves off?
Yes.
Gary's a snowflake. Don't do that.
Who do you want to challenge?
I don't want to challenge any team. I just want to say that the cigars are fucking garbage. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
You're a legend.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
legend.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter what I've done in the past. This year's team, you're gonna watch, is gonna go on a fucking slide.
Can I put the lid on that garbage can?
Please.
But listen, cigars. That feeling, you either like that feeling knowing you're done already, or do you like Bob, who's gonna keep producing but never win? He's not gonna win this year, but he's gonna.
But Bob's got
he's gonna
9
see
guys.
the potential.
Hey,
he's
at
gonna
least-
see the
at least-
potential.
I'm just
all
gonna
year.
win enough
It's
to
just a
fucking
little
win
too
Eddie
late.
some money.
Hey,
A
at
little
least
I'm
too
gonna win
Bob's
late.
enough
team
to
has
give Eddie
hope.
his money.
All
My
right.
goal is to
I-
get
I-
Eddie that $40.
I
TMW
guarantee
has
you, man,
hope.
by week 12, week 14, TMW is going to be in the top 5 if he stays healthy.
Thank you, Eddie.
Wow. Can you believe that?
Eddie,
Cigars,
with these-
let me ask you something, Cigars. Where did you go wrong at the draft?
Looking back on it now, and hindsight's 2020, but I think, I really wanted to kind of go new school with my run game, and I really think I should have taken, because I had Travis Etienne high on my board, and I ended up, I think taking CD Lamb was a lame fucking move on my part,
How about drafting the
Wow.
Cologne,
See,
Stetson
did,
Bennett?
did Travis Ednan really even just come out of his
Cologne.
mouth?
What's
Can't
that?
believe that. TMW, where'd you go wrong at the draft?
I picked a quarterback too early because I was so fucking pissed. I let last year's draft affect me this year, and I made sure I wanted a quarterback, and I went way too early. I should have took Tyreek Hill there and waited on my quarterback.
Wow, look at that. Tyreek Hill comes out of his mouth. Vanilla, where'd you go wrong at the draft?
Well, I was forced into a totally different scenario. I never thought I'd get a quarterback, so I had to pick Stroud. And then I picked, I don't even want to say this because I really like the quarterback, but I did pick Lawrence a little too soon.
There you go.
And
Thank you.
and also my running game. I don't know why I was high on Ramondre Stevenson, but I also had I didn't have the balls to pick freaking number 32 on Detroit. What's his name? He's a beast. Montgomery behind a great line. I had him on my sheet. I was going to get him because that Detroit line, dude, that line is money.
It is. That line's the best. One of the best.
It
Them
is.
and Philly, the best in football.
And then I
Absolutely.
shoot myself and get a Viking. That was the worst fucking pick.
Eddie, where'd you go wrong at the draft?
Besides showing up that morning,
All right.
Yes. Something
Milan.
else.
Milan, what do you think of Eddie's, the Skinner's team?
I like it. I hated it. And like I said, I hated it week 1, 2, 3, but it showed a different dimension. And now I can kind of see, I think this Travis Etienne is going to start going off, you guys, because
Wow.
I watched a lot of him in college at Clemson. And I'm going to tell you, if he sees daylight, he's gone. You ain't catching
You
that
did get
dude.
some
He's so
beefaroni
fast.
out of him this week, too. TMZ, what do you think of Vanilla? What do you think of his team this year?
I think Ronnie's dangerous with double quarterbacks, and I think he got the best quarterback out of the bunch. I like
Yes.
Stroud too.
Caitlyn Jenner? What? My apologies. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. And then Caitlyn Jenner, you liked him too, bro. You talked about him all
This
this
shocked me. It shocked me. It shocked me. Okay, so you like Caitlyn Jenner. Okay. I got your Skinners. What do you think of TMZ this year? What do you think of this TMW team? What happened to him?
I think he just got nicked up with injuries with the cup, even
That's it?
Hopkins,
Only
Saquon.
injury? He didn't do anything wrong?
Well, I don't know when they got taken, but his team, I don't like the
Lars,
Andre
what-
Hopkins pick.
Yeah.
What's up with
Yeah,
this
I don't like that.
TMZ
That's the only
team?
pick I don't like.
You know,
Okay.
I think TMZ
I'm going to
called
mute this
himself
guy. This
out.
guy can't even talk right.
No, I think that the Burrow pick was too early, and yeah, he should have
thank
taken
you.
Hill there. And then maybe, you know me, I'm not big on the yesterday's heroes, the Hopkins and stuff, but honestly, looking at his team, it's getting healthy. It could be one of those teams that flies, gets 5th, 6th place.
Yeah, nice. DMZ, what do you got to say about that, about what he said about your team?
I think he's being nice.
What do you got to say about his team?
Well, come on. I'm not going to pick on his team. He's fucking injured, man.
Is this guy done? Did he blow it? What's up with this
No,
team?
he picked. Hey, he always picks great picks. He picked Jared Goff. I didn't have him on my radar, and he did good with that pick. And then CMC's a fucking beast. I like his receivers are great. CeeDee Lamb and Smith, they're perfect. He's got a great kicker, a great D. He just got no fucking rookie. And he got snapped early. So other than that, he did well.
What did you do to your rookie? Why did you do that to your rookie spot?
I don't know that rookie spot.
Hey, you know what, you guys? It's true. I fucking hacked that. I tried to.
You did everything perfect all draft long.
Yeah.
No, I did. Working along perfectly.
I did. I fucked up. I tried to think that Stafford was going to get hurt and that, you know, Bennett was gonna come in and be that quarterback that
you're thinking about people getting hurt and then people coming in. What?
Well, hey, you got to remember he's old. He's been getting hurt a lot. He had a bad hip going
I'm just saying,
in.
though, it's just kind of strange strategy. That's all. Vanilla, what do you think of this cigar team? Where'd he go wrong?
VV, I want to talk about your team though. Where'd you go wrong?
Where'd I go wrong? I already told you I took 2 yesterday hero running backs right out of the gate.
Those weren't bad picks, man. Those weren't bad picks. Do you like your quarterback?
Yes.
Please tell him, Milan.
Yes.
The JK9 10 Commandments.
Hey,
Number 8. Thou shalt never draft from the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Vanilla?
That's one of the commandments, dude.
You ever had a Cleveland Brown?
That's
Vanilla?
so funny.
Was he had a Cleveland Brown, Milo?
No.
Hey, Gary, you drafted 2 Cleveland Browns.
I know. Blew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have DJ Moore. Right.
And the JK9 gods are making him pay for it.
We can get into...
every team has holes. That's what's good about the league. Every team has holes.
Oh, every team doesn't have holes. It's not true. Milan, what teams don't have holes?
The 2 teams I think that don't have holes right now are the Skinners and Hertz Donut. Those
you like teams. Dotson? Jahan Dotson's not a hole?
Yes, he hasn't shined yet.
I don't like him, but he's healthy. That's you know, when I think about holes, I think about guys that are snapped or not healthy. That's kind of
I was thinking non-production. So who's his other hole? Who's his other hole? Bob pointed 2 of them out. I agree with. Hodson. What was the other one, Bob? Johansson or whatever, and then another dude.
And then Watson.
Look, the reason is if you think you're going to go into the spy grinder, week 7, there's like 7 teams on a bye. Week 7 is going to be a meat grinder. If you don't get through week 7 correctly, you're in trouble. Anybody know who the buys are week 7?
Yeah, Houston.
Huh? My panel didn't even know who's by week 7.
I take 1 week.
Are you?
I take 1 week at a time. 1 week at a time.
I like that strategy.
Yeah.
You're right. This week, this guy gets the brunt of the bye week. If he can overcome this bye week.
If I could break 100 with 7
that's a great move. He did it last year, Milan. Remember? When the bye grinder hit last year, Vanilla skated through it.
No,
so the question is, he's got 2 buys. Is he going to skate through it this year with 2 buys?
I'm running routes.
The value Vanilla got last year out of his team was legendary. I mean, to get Burrow with his 5th pick, to get Derrick Henry when, you know, I'm taking Justin Herbert and stuff, that falls into his lap. He got good production out of Connor. And then he had Waddle and Adams. I mean, dude, his team was legend last year.
Yeah.
All right, listen, here's what we're going to do. I'll be right back. My co-host, which is the TMW, is going to now host. You are going to be the host, TMW, in the final phases of this thing. You understand?
Yeah, I'll fucking
You
host
can handle the hosting duties?
Yeah, I'll fucking host this thing.
All right, let's host it. You're a hostess.
Where are you going? To the bathroom?
Yeah, he's got to take a shit, man.
What's going on, boys?
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
We're on overtime. It's 9:10. Why are we still?
We are on overtime.
Why are we still doing this?
Way to catch that.
I got in at 8:16, so I clocked in a little late.
All right, Milo. Milo, I need you to give me a call. I need to talk to you about laying some carpet down for some family.
Okay.
Nice.
Your place or in
No, the Monroe house over in Santa Clara.
Okay. Yeah.
My kids destroyed two of the rooms.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, it's like 120 square foot in both of them, so like 240 total.
Yeah. We'll get something for you.
Yeah. If you want, I'll measure it all out for you and snap photos so you don't have to take a trip.
That's fine. I can always come out there and measure it up.
Okay. That'd be cool, bro.
It's in Santa Clara, right?
Yeah, it's right across from Wilcox High right there.
Oh, yeah. That's easy peasy.
Yeah, cool, bro.
I'm not too far away from there.
Yeah, my kids just destroyed it. My daughter's been on rush week all week, Ronnie.
Nice.
For sororities.
Hey,
nice.
Did you go to that football game?
I went to the
Colorado
game.
Came into
yeah,
town?
it was a blowout, but I was there.
Oh, that's cool. You got to go to
Shadur
it.
Sanders, huh?
Yeah, I saw the Sanders and his little kids out there running.
That's going to be my rookie next year.
You like him?
He's a stud. He's good. Isn't he a junior though, right? Or is he senior?
I think he's junior, but I think he may come out early.
Oh.
Doesn't he have? He has two kids on that team.
5 or 6 QBs next year that come out and all go in the first round. Dude.
Oh, everyone wants Caleb Williams.
Yeah, you think
you can have him? I think
you think Dion. You think Dion will ever? You think Dion will ever coach in the pros?
No.
Nah.
I don't think so. Because I think here's the thing with that. I think that the young guys listen to Dion. I think when you get to the pros now, these guys make
you're
so
absolutely
much money
right.
that just
Hey, so before my son's game, I go to Cupertino and I grab some dinner, right? And I look down, I go, I know this guy, and I don't bother him. I know he's eating dinner, right, with look like his girlfriend or something. He gets up to leave, and I go, hey, Ronnie Lott. I go, baby, nice. I love you, man. I loved you all through the 80s. He goes, thanks, man. He still looks good. So I shook his hand. Oh, Ronnie Lott.
That's cool.
Did you shake the hand that had
with the pinky?
Yep. As he was eating, I was making sure I confirmed it was him.
With the pinky.
Yeah. And when I shook his hand, I got in there and kind of played with it.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Hey, this fucking show's over. Let's get out of here.
Grab my pinky. Grab my pinky.
Miller, even though I'm vanilla, all the nugs in my jars, they that fire gorilla. Since a Miller, we grew up in the villa. We make the dealer, yo, and take all of your skrilla. We ain't no killers though. We the dopest gorillas. We ain't no killers, yo. We the dopest gorillas. We ain't no killers, yo. We the dopest gorillas, though. Killers, yo.